Hey, how's it going, you guys? I'm Landon Dalatsing, and hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. So I'm going to host this video for you guys today, and we're going to be looking at some pretty rare conditions. But first, I want to know, what is an unusual fact about yourself? Let me know in the comment section below, because I want to get to know you guys a lot more. And stay tuned to the end of this video to find out one weird fact about me. So did you guys know that on February 28th, it is known as Rare Disease Day? The main objective is to raise awareness of rare diseases in order to get more research and funding for families who are affected by these conditions. So let's take a look at these top 10 rarest human conditions. Starting us off like we always do, and at number 10 with foreign accent syndrome. People who suffer from this will find themselves randomly talking in a different accent. There has been around 60 cases of this syndrome documented. Doctors initially thought that this was some psychiatric problem, but in 2002 scientists found out that all of the people that suffers from this share the same brain abnormalities, which lead to changes in speech pitch and other irregularities. The first case of the syndrome was documented in a Norwegian woman in 1941 who developed a strong German accent, and because of this she was hated by her community. Morgellons comes in at number 9. This condition is known to affect nearly 14,000 people, and sadly it is a poorly understood condition. This disease is classified by biting, itching, or crawling sensation, filaments growing under the skin, and skin lesions. To top it all off, sufferers also experience memory loss and fatigue. There isn't even a drug or effective form of treatment for Morgellons. Falling into number 8 is Alice in Wonderland syndrome. People who suffer from this rare condition perceive objects as being smaller than they are. This condition can also affect their sense of hearing, touch, and perceptions of their own body image. Strange things reportedly happen when you have an episode of Alice in Wonderland syndrome. Your body parts or things around you might look bigger, smaller, closer, or further away than they really are. Things that are still might look like they're moving, and faces might look distorted. Up next, number 7, we have Moebius syndrome. This is a very rare genetic disorder that is characterized by complete paralysis of the face. People who suffer from this condition are unable to close their eyes, form facial expressions, or even look from side to side. They might even have clubbed feet and missing fingers. However, a lot of patients with the syndrome go on to lead a long, healthy life. Microcephaly makes its way onto this list, number 6. This very rare condition is evident at birth and sometimes even before birth. This is a condition where the baby's head is much smaller than expected. Microcephaly can occur because the baby's brain has not developed properly during the pregnancy or has stopped growing after birth. Children with this condition will have problems with hyperactivity, dwarfism, seizures, balance problems, speech or motor problems, and many other things as well. Number 5 brings us to fibrodysplasia ossificans prorosivia. This is a disorder in which muscle tissue and connective tissue are gradually replaced by bone. This causes the formation of bone to form outside of the skeleton, which limits movement. People with this condition will have extreme difficulties with their mobility as their joints become affected. They will unable to fully open their mouth, which may cause difficulties with speaking and even eating. This very rare disorder that is believed to occur in approximately 1 in 2 million people worldwide, and only several hundred cases have ever been reported. Water allergy trickles into number 4. When a person suffers from this condition, they come in contact with water, they have painful skin reactions such as hives, intense itching, and skin flushing. Once contact with water is removed, the rash generally fades within 30 to 60 minutes. An allergy to water usually occurs later in life, and it is often due to hormonal imbalance brought on by giving birth. And now at number 3, we have Field's disease. There have only been 2 diagnosed cases of this condition in history. It is named after 2 twins named Catherine and Christy Fields. It is a neuromuscular disease that causes muscular degeneration, and since little is known about this disease, doctors are unable to know if the disease is fatal, or even what the life expectancy is, or if it is genetic. The twins are currently 21 years old, and they're living with persistent and painful muscle spasms. Doctors are continuously administering tests on the twins in order to try to find out a treatment or a cure for this. Kulu, or the Laughing Death, chuckles at number 2. This disease was exclusive to the Fore tribe in New Guinea. This disorder gained international attention because the sufferers would suddenly burst into fits of maniacal laughter. They also start to lose their ability to stand, they become cross-eyed, and they lose their ability to speak before they die. It was later discovered that this disorder was caused by the tribe's customs of eating dead family members? I mean, is this real life right now? After the government banned cannibalism, this epidemic came to an end, like it should. Number 1, we have progeria. This extremely rare genetic disorder causes children to rapidly age. Children with progeria appear normal and healthy at birth, but during their first year, signs and symptoms such as slow growth and hair loss begin. The life expectancy for a child with progeria is about 13 years, and unfortunately most children with progeria die of heart attack or stroke, and there is no current cure. It is estimated that progeria will occur in about 4 to 8 million newborns worldwide, and currently there are between 2 to 250 children living with progeria right now. And that's, well, at least all the documented cases of it. Well, there you guys have it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.